Good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Angie. I decided to go on a little coffee run this morning, and while I was out I was like, you know what, let's just pull over and film a little Q&A for you guys, because sometimes the only alone time you get as a mom is in the car. Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing today, is I'm just filming a Q&A for you guys because our Truly episode came out yesterday, and I will leave that link down in the description if you haven't seen it. But I know a lot of you guys are new to my page from that video. Yes, I am 19 with 3 children. A lot of people were asking like, how old are my kiddos? My oldest is 3. Her name is Nevaeh. I got pregnant with her when I was 15. My second is Hudson. He is 1. I got pregnant with him when I was 17. And I got pregnant with this baby at 19, and I am 24 weeks along. We are due June 6th. Another really common question I got is, did you graduate high school? A lot of the comments on the video were like, she dropped out of school, she hasn't graduated. But despite what the comments say, I have graduated high school. I did not drop out of high school. I graduated in 2020. I actually wasn't supposed to graduate till 2021, so I did graduate a year early. Did you like doing the episode with Truly? I absolutely loved it. I think they were amazing people, very, very kind, very considerate. Moral of the story, yes, I loved working with Truly. I think they were absolutely amazing, very, very sweet people. How did you come up with the names for your children? So Nevaeh, it's something I wanted since I was little. Hudson, it was like the only thing that we could agree on and both liked. And the name for this baby we have not come up with quite yet. Gender of baby number 3. We are not finding out the gender of baby number 3. It will be a surprise until the baby is born. Will you be doing a gender reveal and labor and delivery vlog? So we won't be doing a gender reveal obviously, but we will be doing a labor and delivery vlog, hopefully. I'm not sure how much I'm willing to like show necessarily, but I will kind of vlog throughout the process and show some of that to you guys. I'm not sure how detailed it will be. Obviously giving birth is very graphic, but I will try to vlog and show you guys some of those. And we're also planning on having like a birth photographer, so you guys will get to see those photos as well from when like I had the baby and stuff like that. So yeah. Do you feel like the age difference between you and your husband is too big? So despite a lot of what people have said, a lot of the comments, no, I do not think our age gap is too big. I can understand how it kind of sounds like that when you say 15 and 18 is when we got pregnant, or 16 and 19 is when we got married, but we have never felt like that. We have never felt like there's a huge age difference between us, like, oh, you're so much older than I am, that's why. Or we've never felt like that. We've always felt like the exact same age, except for the fact that he's 22 now and I'm 19. So legally he can drink, but that's the only difference right now between our ages. But regardless, I don't feel like there's some huge age gap between us. It just feels normal, if that makes sense. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I have to say about it. I know people that have gotten married with like 7-year age differences. I really don't see how it's like a huge issue. You know, if you have a 12-year-old dating an adult, I mean, that's probably not the best. Or like a 13-year-old or 14-year-old dating a 19-year-old or whatever. Yeah, that, I'm pretty sure that's even illegal. But a 3-year age difference where I live is not illegal. I've even looked into it when we first got together. It's not illegal. But yeah. How do you deal with the hate you get on social media? We had a video that had gotten almost 4 million views on TikTok. And it was a video really kind of out of context. Nobody really like kind of understood or knew what was going on in my life. They just saw that one 15-second video. So 75% of the comments on that specific video is hate. Like, just flat out mean, rude comments, I try not to take that very personal, because they're judging off of a 15-second video. You don't really know my life. You're always going to get hate, whether it's in person, whether it's online. Nobody is ever going to be happy with what you're doing. You're always going to disappoint somebody along the way. You're never going to fully make everyone happy. That's impossible. You know, and when I personally hear that a 15-year-old is pregnant, you know, my mind's like, holy cow, she's so young. Everybody's minds go to that. I don't blame them for that. It does make me sad to receive hate, but I try not to, like, let it get hurt. Like, I don't take it personally. Like, these people, they cannot know 19 years of my life from a 15-second video, from a 10-minute video, from an 8-minute video. They can't know my life. So I try not to take it too personally, because they don't know the whole story. They don't know me. They only know from that one video, or from maybe they've been following for a long time and they still choose to hate. They only know me from what I choose to show on social media. So they don't ever really know you. They haven't been with you the last 19 years of my life. They don't know me. So yeah, and them hating on me says more about them than it does about me, if that makes sense. So that's kind of how I deal with it. It's just like that. There will be a few comments here and there that I like extra read, and I take it a little bit to heart, but then I just have to kind of recenter myself and just, you know, realize like this, they don't know me. They literally do not know me. Where are you from? We are from Colorado. Do you have any pets? We do. So we've had a dog. He's the same age as Nevaeh. He's like 3. We've had him since he was like 1, I think. So we've had him about 2 years. His name is Milo. I'm sure I've showed him in a couple videos, but that is our only pet as of right now. Do you want any more kids? So, if we do have any more kids, we will have one more kid in the very, very far future. As of right now, this is our last kid. Biologically, we want to foster and adopt in the future if that's something, you know, that we feel led to do by God and stuff like that. We will in the future. Not in the near future by any means, but in the further future, we will foster and adopt if we feel that's something we're led to. But biologically, we are 90% sure we are done. And if we're not done, we will have one more max. We will not go over 4. We've both talked about it extensively. We do not want over 4 kids at all. Which kind of leads into the next question. My husband had said it's her that wants the big family. A lot of people said, like, does your husband feel trapped by you, by having so many kids? I don't. I think that, I don't even know how to word this. No, my husband does not feel trapped by how many kids we have. I personally, like me, myself, if it was just me deciding, we would have 8 kids by the time I decided to stop, or like 6 or whatever. I want a lot more kids than 3 or 4. Jordan comes from a family of 7. He does not want 7 kids. He doesn't want 5, 6. He doesn't even know if he wants 4 yet. Like, he does not want over 3. But the 3 that we have, he wanted those 3 as well. I don't really know what else to say about that. I didn't trap him. It takes 2 people to make a baby, as we all know. So no, it's not like that. It's not like he said it's her that wants 3 kids. He said it's her that wants a big family. Because I do. If I could have over 4, I would. We've talked extensively about it, and we've both agreed that 4 is the max that we will end up having. But more than likely it'll end up being 3. So no, I don't think he feels trapped. It takes 2 people to make babies, and he loves and wants all 3 of our kids. But yeah, that's what I'm going to say about that. So I wasn't gonna answer like mean, kind of rude comments, but I'm going to anyways, just kind of clear the air. Did I lie to my husband about being on birth control at 15? I saw a lot of comments like that I lied about being on birth control at 15. No, I did not lie. We were together when I got the birth control. We were already dating when I was put on birth control. So no, I didn't lie about that. I mean, like, my mom was in there when I got the Depo shot. Like, I really don't know what else to say about that. Birth control is never 100%. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, but I just thought that comment was funny because I actually got that way more than you would expect. No, I did not lie about being on birth control. Do you regret having kids so young? So this is going to be the last question I answer. The big summary of the answer is no. I do not regret having kids young whatsoever. I love my 2 babies more than anything in the world. I love this baby more than anything in the world, and I am so excited that I had kids young. I get to spend more time with them. I get to have my freedom that everybody's so concerned about, like me not living my teenage years or whatever. I get to have that freedom when I'm 40 and an empty nester. Like, I just get to have my alone time or time with my husband at a different time than most people would, and that does not bother me at all. I love being a young mom. I love getting to support teen moms and have a platform that speaks on teen parents, because it's not bad like a lot of the media will tell you. So no, I never have once regretted being a young mom. I've never regretted becoming a mom at 15. I love it more than anything in the world, and if I had a choice to go back, I would do it all over again the same. So that is my answer. But now I'm actually going to go get coffee and then go home. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to join the family, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.